Welcome to Home Farm. Today we're super excited to try out some new workwear from Snickers.
Cool. So you may have seen at Home Farm, it's a small holding, and on a daily basis we could be undertaking any number of intensive jobs. That could be anything from DIY home renovations through to log store, wood store, and gardening and landscaping. All of these jobs have really started to take a toll on our clothes, and we've gone through quite a number of good quality clothes that we enjoyed wearing before that have either ripped, torn, or been stained. So now it's time to get some rugged workwear that can really handle the intensive jobs that we do and will last a really good amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a nice organic thick cotton t-shirt here, which I love. Nice simple black, good length on the sleeves. And I like the fact that the actual seams are reinforced as well. So no seams that are going to be coming undone or ripping or tearing.
Simple and nice.
I like it. And an awesome pair of work trousers, which I love because it's got just more pockets than I'll know what to do with, but I know I will definitely fill them. So mobile phone, secateurs, Stanley knife, anything can go into all these pockets. They can also, if you don't want to use them, it's almost like a tool belt, like substitute for a tool belt, which I really don't want to wear a tool belt. And most important for me is knee pads. I absolutely love my knee pads. And there's a really nice big pocket for my knee pads to go into here. It means that when I'm gardening or I'm out or I have to randomly help Miles under the kitchen sink, plumbing, anything random that you kind of have to drop to your knees for at a moment's notice, I don't have to go up and try and get the foamy knee pad thing to do that. I can just get down, weeding, whatever it is, and
working on the gravel driveway. Oh, that is hard work.
It's painful. Also some really nice thick loops all the way around, so clipping stuff on, and I really do appreciate this huge hook that you can just then open up and hang on the back of the utility room door. You come in, we're filthy, especially in the winter when we get muddy, and we just come straight into the utility room, strip off,
That's cool.
hang these up, they'll dry nicely, and then you can wash them, and it's really reinforced, really solid stitching. These are not going to be ripping or tearing anytime soon.
No way.
I've got a lot of faith in them. Quite a nice amount of stretch in them, especially around the back of the knee here. They've put a stretchy panel in, so really well designed. I'm excited. So what have you got?
I've also got the black organic cotton t-shirt, which feels really great. It's really thick.
Oh, so soft as well.
And soft.
Really soft.
It's a really good quality t-shirt and good for the summer because we still probably got a couple of weeks of the summer left. So this will be the t-shirt that I'll be wearing.
Very
and
nice.
The lighter, well, they call them the light work trousers. They're ventilated, so they're supposed to keep you a bit cooler. So obviously when it's warm at the moment, even though shorts are great, when we have to go further into the field, there's a lot of brambles. So having durable, rugged trousers that are actually not going to overheat you too much, I think this is going to definitely do the job.
A lot of pockets, a lot of zips, loads and loads of clips and attachments.
So much.
And I just like the fact that the zips are really nice and big and chunky. Everything's reinforced, everything's got a double stitch on it. So you've also got a winter range.
I certainly do.
Wow, you're kitted out.
Well, I'm going to be. Spend a lot of time out here in the winter, so definitely going to have to try and keep warm.
Yeah.
The first thing that I've got is this fleece. As with all things, it's actually quite light, but I tried it on earlier and it's really warm. You get warm super quick. It's nicely designed. We'll go through some of the other features when we've actually put it on, but again, there's zips, there's pockets.
Yeah, big pockets. Polartec and recycled.
Yeah, so that's something that we're going to speak about a little bit more when we actually try the clothes on. Snickers as a brand is very sustainable, and they're doing some really cool things which works with our ethos at Home Farm. So that's the fleece.
Very nice.
And then these are probably the most serious set of trousers I've ever seen.
I've owned.
Or owned, definitely. They are thick, they are robust, they are going to keep me very warm in the winter.
Very thick, very thick.
Extremely thick. Again, as with the other trousers, there's pockets and slots and things absolutely everywhere.
And again, everything is double stitched, everything is really durable, nice I mean, just look at the size of these zips.
Yeah,
Massive
bulky
zips.
and strong. And the weave is strong too, so even if it's windy, I don't think the wind's actually going to penetrate too much through the fabric.
No, it won't.
So, you know, from that perspective, even the wind chill will probably be kept at bay. And the fabric is something called cordura. And I think the other thing that I really like is the color combo with the grey and the black.
Let's try some stuff on.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is going to be my summer look.
Very nice.
For jobs where I need the longer trousers, when, like I said, down in the field, if there's brambles or nettles or anything like that.
Lovely.
I've got to say they feel very comfortable. I've been standing here for a few minutes in the sun. It's a beautiful day, and I'm not overheating. I overheat quite quickly,
yeah,
which is why I like to wear shorts. But at this point, it is actually very, very comfortable.
Great.
I've got to say the t-shirt feels great too.
Nice and
I think that from a design perspective, I think they're quite clever. It's got an elastic portion down here, so when you actually go down to squat, you can actually feel the elastic give way, so you know there's no tension on the fabric. I really like the pockets. I think they're called holster pockets. The fact that you can, when you don't need them, you just slide them into your pockets and they just act as a normal pocket is really cool.
Very smart.
There are little areas that you can put screwdrivers or anything quite thin in there, mobile phones. It's got a little pocket on the side here. So even though there's a lot of pockets and I don't know what they're intended for, I think it's better to have more pocket space than not. So I'll figure that out as I go along with my requirements. So whether I need a tape measure in here or a screwdriver or secateurs or whatever it is,
yeah,
it's just good to have that pocket space.
So these are the women's stretch trousers, and I've also got the two holsters which I can easily just put away if I don't want to use extra pockets, and they look pretty smart. Loads and loads of, you know, bits to clip on if you've got extra tools, and I can put my pruners, shears, mobile phone. I would say they're a medium weight. Nice deep pockets at the back. You can see my whole hand disappears in there, and yet there's still plenty of space, so you can even probably get a notepad in there if I was taking some notes. And also my knee pads, and they're really deep long knee pads, and then they kind of go tapered down at the bottom. They're great for me. They're great for being out in the garden. I really like a lot of protection on my legs when I'm out in the garden because there are so many brambles and nettles and various branches that I get scraped on, and I also like them for when we're doing DIY jobs in the house. There's loads of stretch in the back. There's this whole panel here and the back of the leg is full stretch, so that's really, really great. So when you want to bend down or do anything like that, you're not getting pulled and tightened by the fabric. So I really appreciate that. So they really are built for durability, but also for comfort. The organic t-shirt I love. It's nice and thick, very soft, and a really good length on the arms. Oh, very smart.
Yeah.
Nice for winter.
So this is the wardrobe change.
Wow. You are going to be warm and cozy.
I think so. I'm going to be warm and cozy today.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's a
getting
warm day.
hot.
We'll be quick on this one, I promise. So this is the fleece.
Nice.
It's got a little zipper at the top here, so it's not a deep pocket. It's not big enough for a mobile phone, but it's big enough to put something in there.
Yeah.
It's got the little thumb grooves.
I love those. They're awesome. I love those.
So basically it keeps on, that is, I've never had a garment that's actually had these before, so
I love those.
it feels very natural, it feels good.
They're
and obviously
brilliant.
if you don't want to do that, you can just slide it down, and it's clever because they've got an elastic around the wrist, so it prevents it from sliding back up, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Then
Zips everywhere.
zips absolutely everywhere in all the pockets.
Okay.
And there are more pockets on the inside.
Yeah, so
on both sides.
This is where you'll keep your mobile.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he's got quite a big mobile, so that's where you always keep your mobile. It's nice and big pocket.
And it's got little adjustment straps here, so you can tighten it around the bottom.
Yeah, cool.
Which we've done already.
Brilliant.
So that's really cool. These trousers are super warm. I can vouch for that. I've just changed into them. The other ones, it's actually a very good way to compare it, actually, because the cool ones are very breathable. It was very, it just kept you cool. With these ones, I can feel the heat just getting trapped inside.
Yeah.
So that's
they're going to be brilliant for winter.
They are brilliant. And this has got even more pockets and even more little
heavy-duty zips
places everywhere. This has actually also got a mobile phone one on the side here, and that I've already put my iPhone in here, and it fits perfectly. So that's a good pocket, and just generally a very robust,
really nice colour
set of trousers. Nice colour,
like an anthracite grey. Really
so
lovely.
not only are they functional, but they are also. I will be a fashionista.
A workwear fashionista.
So this is the Vision workout trouser. That's the actual name for them, and it's an all-round trouser. So the way that Snickers have positioned their trousers, they've got trousers for different workmen, for different trades. These are the general workouts. So basically, if you just want a good trouser for the kind of jobs that we do around here, DIY gardening, this is the trouser for you.
So apart from being really comfortable and super functional,
Yeah.
and really nicely made, and they feel really durable, I think another thing that really impressed us about Snickers is that they are a company that's really aware of how much the clothing and fashion industry contributes to landfills every year. So they're taking on a lot more initiatives and being involved in fabrics that are a lot more sustainable.
Yeah, and I think that the Vision trousers that I'm wearing at the moment are a great example of that. They are a cotton and polyester blend. And what Snickers have done is that they have taken all the polyester that's in these and recycled that. And the cotton that's in here conforms to the BCI, which is the Better Cotton Initiative, which is basically an education program for farmers and a recycling of cotton. That's all come together, and these trousers are fully recycled.
It certainly works with our ethos, and I really like the sustainability values that they have as a company. And I think that these are going to be garments that stay in our wardrobe for years and years and years.
Definitely. I mean, I can't see why they wouldn't. They just feel well made, great quality, tough,
rugged,
and exactly what you want from a workwear product.
So if you're like us and have a small holding, or do lots of gardening or DIY jobs and looking for some outer workwear, by all means check out Snickers. It seems to be really good. First impressions, we're very impressed. It looks really durable and comfortable.
Definitely.
So I'm excited to wear it.
And as we head into autumn and winter, we've got a lot of projects planned, and we're certainly going to put them to the test.
So we hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please subscribe and ring the bell.
We'll see you on our next video. Thanks for watching.